Let's get straight to it. The Philadelphia 76ers situation is mad corny. Not regular corny, mad corny. And let me tell you why. James Harden hasn't practiced yesterday and today. That's what Shams is reporting. And I'm going to keep it real with you, man. Like, I feel like at this point, we need to just let him stay home. Because I don't want that negative energy. I don't want that bad vibe around the team. And we don't want him coming back and not putting 110% into his playing. And then he's going to probably put a fat suit on. We don't know what he's going to do. He's not going to give his all. I know that for a fact. Like he said, he would never play for Daryl Morey again. You know what I mean? And I just look at it like this. It's just too far gone at this point. I don't think anything can happen besides Daryl saying, I will give you a 4-year max contract extension, which we know that would never happen at this point. But I agree on both sides. I agree why. I don't agree. I understand why James Harden is feeling the way he's feeling. If it's true that Daryl promised him a max contract extension, got to honor that. But I understand, Daryl, how can you honor that if James Harden didn't play as good when it counted the most? And I'm not going to get into all that because we know it wasn't just him. It was the whole team. They didn't play to their full potential. Nobody did, right? Especially the MVP, Joel Embiid. He didn't play at his full potential. But I look at it like this. Keep him home. I agree with Kendrick Perkins. He said on ESPN, keep him home so there's no distraction, man. And I know that sucks because that's $30-something million just sitting on the bench. But I'd rather have that than all the drama. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. How do you feel about that? Like, and then what if he gets injured? We don't want him to get injured because if he gets injured, we definitely ain't going to be to trade him. So I feel like we just need to just keep him home and wait until one of these teams get desperate enough to be like, yo, we'll give you whatever you want, Daryl. Let's make it happen. That could possibly happen. I wish it would happen sooner than later, but we just have to be patient. There will be light at the end of the tunnel, in my opinion, because this might be a blessing because I look at it like this. Tyrese Maxey will be an all-star this year, and this is the biggest reason why he will be, because he will be the one. He will be the one. He won't be playing off ball. Even though he can play off ball, I feel like Tyrese Maxey is talented enough to be the number one. And I feel like he will be a better facilitator of the basketball than, or a better playmaker in general than we all give him credit for. And I'm looking forward to it because I really am excited for this season. I feel like the coach, Nick Nurse, is the biggest reason why I'm excited for this year. And then I like Kelly Oubre. I like Pat Beverly. I don't know about if I like Mo Bamba, but I do like Pat and I like Kelly Oubre. That's an underrated two pickups that's underrated, especially Kelly Oubre. I don't know how he was sitting out there and no one signed him. But yeah, let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Would you sit would you sit James Harden until he gets traded? Or would you just be like, man, he going to have to play. He going to have to play. But remember, the energy, the bad vibes. And then it's just like, do you really want that drama? We're already the laughing stock of the whole NBA right now. Going all the way back to the process, just tanking on purpose to get all these first-round picks. We're still the laughing stock of the NBA because we can't, no matter what we do, we cannot get right. We got rid of Jimmy Butler at the wrong time. We should never got rid of Jimmy Butler. On top of that, we signed Tobias Harris to like almost max contract. On top of that, we signed Ben Simmons to a max contract. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, dang, when you think about it, it's like Ben Simmons is more valuable than James Harden some way, somehow. I don't know how, because if you really put 2 to 2 next to each other, Ben Simmons can't tie James Harden's shoes. You know what I mean? There ain't no competition. I understand you can say what you want about the playoffs and all that, but James Harden, in my opinion, an overall player, is better than Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is really good on defense, but that's it. He can't run no half-court offense. He's only a fast break type point guard, if you want to call him a point guard, point forward. But yeah, it sucks, man. And it's just like, I feel like Ben Simmons probably had more value at that time is because of his age and he was under contract for another 4 years or whatever. James Harden is like a 1-year rental. You know what I mean? If you don't get in, you know he's going to want that deal. you know he's gonna want that max. So yeah, man, this really sucks. This is a very sucky situation, but at the end of the day, everything is gonna work out. I feel like that, man. I feel like, oh, Joel Embiid's about to fall and everything. Hold on, Joel Embiid, don't fall over now. That's not a good sign, y'all. That's not a good sign. Joel, oh gosh, he's falling over. All right, but yeah, let me know. Yeah. But let me know in the comments below what you think about this whole crazy situation. It's mad corny, y'all. It's mad corny. We need something to give. We need somebody to get desperate enough to make a trade for James Harden. We need somebody. But yeah. This is the end of the video. I truly appreciate you vibing with the bull. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. I'm out.
Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. Yeah. Mike Sports Vibes, thank you for vibing with me. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go. I really do this. I'm a hybrid fan. I'm a stand-up man. Yeah. They be hating on the squads, but they really a fan. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. I'ma talk that talk about the Sixers and the Vikings. Let's go.